This particular research project was initiated by the Human Services Planning Coalition in York Region. They were running a program called an Inclusivity Action Plan, which was intended to increase inclusivity for ethnically diverse communities within York Region. And they wanted somebody to evaluate how effective their Inclusivity Action Plan was. Meena Singh and myself were contracted by the Human Services Planning Coalition in order to evaluate that Inclusivity Action Plan. Meena Singh and I developed an evaluation framework for the Inclusivity Action Plan, where we developed surveys, focus group questions, and interview questions, and we then conducted interviews and focus groups with the members of the working groups for the Inclusivity Action Plan, as well as for the steering committee for the Inclusivity Action Plan, and then wrote a report that we delivered to them. We found that the Inclusivity Action Plan was quite successful in terms of bringing people together, in terms of increasing awareness of ethnic diversity. It was very positively received by the people within the steering committee and seemed to attract attention within the region. It was very difficult to evaluate if it achieved its long-term outcomes because the program had only been in place for a few years and because there were no benchmarks against which to compare its progress. Meena Singh and I wrote a paper based on the evaluation that we did that we have published in an international journal, demonstrating that this particular approach to inclusivity, this very broad community-based approach, can be effective. We delivered the full report to the Human Services Planning Coalition, and we presented the report to the steering committee. We also developed a policy brief that we are prepared to deliver to the Human Services Planning Coalition in York Region.